Nissan is going to be closing its US and Brazil design studios. It's also going to be pulling out of its operations in London and Japan. Now, the company is going to be downsizing to 5 hubs in order to consolidate its operations to try to make this company profitable again. The company had a net loss in 2024 of $4.6 billion. Now, they're going to cut their global production from 3.5 million vehicles to 2.5 million next year. They're also going to be reducing their global factory count from 17 down to 10. Now, the company is going to reduce jobs over the course of the next couple of years, about 20,000 jobs down in 2027. By the end of that, they'll have lost about 20,000 folks. The company did get a new CEO a few months ago. He's trying to get them back on track. They're trying to do this consolidation so that they can focus on electric vehicles primarily, guys. There was talks this year earlier about Nissan merging with Honda. I thought this was a terrible idea for Honda. If they were doing it simply because it was another brand in the same country, they were going to use the manufacturing plants, all of that. I got it just from a resource thing, but pairing, arguably the most reliable vehicle company in the world with Nissan did not seem like a good move for Honda at all to me, unless they were just trying to decrease the global market share of competitors and they just wanted to buy it up for that reason. I didn't get why Honda would do this. I thought it was a bad move, and that's probably why the talks have died down and we haven't heard anything else about it. So where does Nissan go from here, guys? Well, I feel that the biggest problem with the brand is that they don't have a core identity. They do have racing. They do have the thing with the, Gran Turismo movie or whatever that was really popular a couple of years ago, where they'd literally hired people that were playing a racing game to do racing in their cars. They have that kind of brand identity. But as far as like the average, at least American person, I don't see a single reason to buy a Nissan when you can buy a Toyota or a Honda if you're looking for reliability, or if you're looking for like a toughness and a American pride thing. You want to get a Ford or a Chevy, I get that too. So I just don't understand why the average American would go and buy a Nissan. It's a mid at best quality car at a mid at best price point. They're not known for good reliability. They're not known for great performance or fun to drive. So the problem is that Nissan just doesn't have a brand identity. They have to focus on that. So if the new CEO or the board listens to this, I tell you guys, focus on branding Nissan in a specific way. Like Mazda had Zoom Zoom, Ford and Chevy have things where they're talking about the toughness of their vehicles. Honda and Toyota focus on reliability. Nobody knows what Nissan stands for anymore, and that's why I think the brand will continue to fail and eventually go away.